Hey guys, it's me, Austin. So, last night I put up my review of Super Smash Bros Ultimate VR, and you guys were not happy with that. I could tell by the like to dislike ratio. It went below 90%. As it sits right now, it's at 88. That means you guys are not happy with it. So, because of that, I came up with a way that I can get better footage, because I assume that's what you guys were not happy about, was the footage and the lack thereof. The hard part is I have the fixed camera over here, and this requires me to move my head. It's not like I could, for Breath of the Wild, just hold it up there and then pan it around. So, I've come up with a pretty interesting solution. This monstrosity is my Nintendo Switch with Labo VR with a series of GoPro adapters to my GoPro with power and video out. So I can provide you exactly what it will look like in 3D space. So, here we go. Okay, great. So, here we are. You guys wanted to know firsthand what it looks like? Well, here is firsthand what it looks like. So, as soon as you boot up, you're on the rules screen, which is just this small rectangle in the middle of nothing. So if you pan around, you just see the rules screen. Let's continue on. We get our choice of all the various stages. And this is what I was talking about in regard to all the characters. Their font is so small with the checkerboard effect when you're looking at them at the top. So it's not too easy to see them up there. I do have everyone on computer so we can kind of take some time and look around and stuff. The fighters are here on the stage, but we can totally look around and do a full 360 and see literally the racers underneath us, and we could look at the ceiling and see the various structures that exist. Oh, we stopped fighting. Oh, we stopped moving because they're fighting. Alright, great, we're moving again. This is what everyone came here for. This is what Austin spent 45 minutes putting together a GoPro on a Nintendo Labo for. Also, doing it this way, I'm much less nauseous, which is a definite plus. Oh, damn. Look at that big old thing over there. And then we just fly past it. Bye! Oh, we're coming up on it. Hi! Wow, I forgot how fast you move in F-Zero. So F-Zero is one of the few stages that when you look out into the nothingness, there's actually something going on. But to see it as detailed as this... Oh, wow. So that's what I meant as far as things just kind of spawning in when you don't really expect them because of how fast the camera is moving. Now let's go ahead and check out some other stages here. Summit was really awesome because you start at the top of the mountain and then you work your way down into the ocean. That's a really cool thing to see. So the fighters are here on top of the mountain, but we can clearly see we are on top of a giant mountain. Now this is the warning that we get when we look where we don't supposed to, which is to reset the direction, which is a little lame, but you could clearly see like that part of the world isn't designed. You could look, here's the water, and that's where the water stops. And now we're breaking off, we're just kind of heading down the mountain, which is a pretty awesome thing to watch. It's literally like you're snowboarding, but while you're fighting. And eventually, we get down to the water. Nice. And then the course continues on until you hit the iceberg, or the, is that iceberg? I don't know. Whatever that is, and then you move on to the other piece of land over there. It's definitely a really awesome environment to check out, even if you can't see behind you. Here we are, Mario Circuit. So Mario Circuit, we get really like a free cam view of the exact course in Mario Kart 8. So we start off and then you can just kind of glide down the track here. Well, first we stop on this pillar. This is our first opportunity to look around. We can see that the ground is fully modeled, not just one flat texture. The sky is beautiful. We can look toward the sun. All right, we're moving again. And now we head back on the track. There should be like 2 little Goombas down there. And here's where we first really see the helix in its glory. While the fighters are fighting on the upside down of the track. I'm sorry for getting nauseous by this footage, but this is literally what everyone wanted, or at least 12% of you. So, for the 12% of you who wanted this footage and to get nauseous, I'm doing this as a public service. It's pretty neat being able to just like look down and see like, hey, there's a little toad house. We start off again. I didn't realize that we go backwards through the track after a certain period. Oh, right to the start. Maybe that wasn't backwards. I feel like there should be fighters, and they're not fighters? Oh, there's racers, that's what I meant. And they're all Mario, and then they just despawn. And pilot wings. I wanted to check this one out. I had to cut my review a little short because I needed some Pepto-Bismol last night, but here we go. Alright, so here we are on Pilot Wings. As we're going through here, we see a little island off in the distance, and a lot of water. A lot of water. The clouds look nice. Oh, we're coming up on the runway, and we're not landing on it, that's fine. I thought there would be more going on, but it's just a lot of water. Little island off to the side. Biplane. Oh no, is he gonna crash? He just goes into the water and then despawns. That's weird. Whoosh. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, look, they have like lava stuff in there. I mean, to be fair, before VR, you could literally just pause the game and then use the camera to look around. But now it's just that much more detailed. And you can do it in real time. Which is awesome. Alright, so there we are, boys and girls. You guys wanted gameplay footage, and I figured out a way to get you gameplay footage. Unlike for Super Mario Odyssey and for Breath of the Wild, whenever you do the VR for Super Smash Bros Ultimate, you're required to have it in handheld mode, and if I would take it out of here, it just doesn't look nearly as cool, and you can't pan around, so it defeats the purpose of all of that. So, there we go, guys. I take my like to dislike ratio very serious, and if you guys dislike a video, that lets me know that you want something better from me, and you know what? Here I am to deliver. And since I never use this GoPro, what is this, a 4? Since I never use it anymore, I'm just going to keep this attached to my VR headset, so in case Nintendo decides to spring another game with VR compatibility, it's going to be ready to go, and I'm here for you guys on that. From here on out, for the rest of the video, there may be some little excerpts from the previous video, so if you haven't seen that, then go ahead and enjoy, but if you have seen that, and you wanted more footage, then do me a favor, hit the like button, because here I am making everything right. Or trying to. And you know what? If a YouTuber doesn't do that, then they don't deserve those likes. They don't deserve your likes. The experience of checking out some of these very well-designed courses in VR is fantastic. And I would definitely say that that effect is completely lost without the headset. So, if you happen to have the VR headset, you can check out the courses for a very limited period of time before you start to get nauseous. I bet Sakurai was like, no one's ever gonna see this. No one's gonna see everything that we put on this side and over there and stuff. They're just gonna see like this 10%. Final remarks here. For courses that take the fighters on an adventure through various areas, amazing. Amazing. It's really awesome to watch. That first course that it randomly chose by default, the, not Big Blue, but the other F-Zero course, that was amazing. That was a lot of fun to look at. Yeah, I'm definitely a little nauseous. It's neat. Not for fighting. I would not recommend actually fighting in this game the same way that the Switch literally tells you, you probably just want to watch first. And you do. It's a fun little novelty. It's a one-trick pony. I'm never gonna do that again. I'm so glad I saved you, Cardboard. A lot of things broke in my move, like my super ultra-wide monitor, but not this cardboard, surprisingly enough. To sum it all up, Super Smash Bros. Version 3.1.0 is now available to download on your Nintendo Switch, and you can take full advantage of Nintendo Labo's VR with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate if that's what you want to do. You don't have to own the headset to enter the mode. You can just enable the mode and then look around. That's my comments / review on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in VR. My score is 17 popsicles. That's my official score of Nintendo Labo VR meets Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Do you agree with my rating of 17 popsicles? If so, hit the like button. If not, leave a comment down below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications. I'm gonna go drink some Pepto-Bismol. Until next time, Austin John out.